What's up everybody, and welcome back to my channel. In today's reading, we are going to be spilling the tea on your next romantic partner. So before we get started, if you guys are interested in booking a personal tarot reading with me, you guys can book with me on my Etsy shop. The link to do so will be available down in the description box below. If you are feeling generous and would like to make a donation to my channel to keep it going and growing, my payment information along with my Amazon deck wish list is also available down in the description box below. And if you happen to be interested in any of the decks that I use for today's reading, my Amazon affiliate link will be available in the description box below so that you can purchase one for yourself. And with all of that being said, we're going to go on ahead and jump into your pile choices now. Alright you guys, so here are the 4 groups that you have to choose from today. We have group number 1 beginning on the left and group number 4 ending on the right. So go on ahead and take a moment to choose the pile that you feel the most drawn to today. Pause the video if you need a little bit more time to choose, you guys, and whenever you are ready, I will meet you at your reading. The timestamps for each group will be available down in the description box below for your convenience. Hello to all of my beautiful people who have chosen group number 1, and welcome to your reading. So we do start off your reading with the 4 of air and the sun card. So this kind of lets me know that this person is probably going to be coming into your life after a period of maybe your love life and your social life being a little bit inactive, okay? Because I do see you guys both kind of being in this energy of being a little bit bored, but also at the same time protecting your freedom and your independence. So I feel like maybe you guys will kind of be enjoying your single life for quite some time until you actually end up meeting somebody who kind of sparks your interest and kind of puts a bit of a smile on your face, because I do feel like this is the type of person that will want to do that. I also see the Justice card and the 9 of air, so I kind of feel like this is more so your energy than anybody else's, but this person could be mirroring this back to you. So I feel like you guys will definitely have a bit of a guard up, or they might have a bit of a guard up, or both of you might have a bit of a guard up, which results in both of you coming across as a bit shy. But I do feel like the 2 of you will be you'll see it as very important to make sure that you're doing things the right way. So I feel like you guys will probably want to take things a bit slow in this relationship. Like there's an emphasis on not moving too quickly, because it is kind of coming up in the cards that you guys might have had a bit of a rough time or gone through a rough patch when it comes to your relationship. So you might be a little bit weary or hesitant to kind of put yourself back out there. But when you kind of muster up the courage to do so and put yourself back out there, I feel like this is the one person that's going to kind of really be sparking your interest, and they're going to spark a lot of inspiration in you. I also feel like this person, they're the type of person, they have a wide range of ideas, and I feel like they do enjoy doing new things. I also feel like with the 9 of earth here, they will appreciate your independence, because I feel like they will be a bit independent as well. For some of you, this person could have their own business, or maybe even like a side hustle that they're trying to turn into a full-time business. But I do see here that this person is very financially independent, and with the Ace of Air, I feel like this is the type of person, they have a wide range of ideas and a wide range of business ideas that they would like to invest in and eventually fill you in on. So this is somebody who is very adamant about making sure that they do things the right way, making sure that they are treated right and that you are treated right as well. I also feel like, you know, boundaries, respecting boundaries is something that's going to be very, very important in this connection in order to keep it going. And also here we have the renewal card. So there will be an emphasis on making sure that you guys really do get to know each other, and that you guys kind of know everything about each other before moving forward into something more serious. And once this relationship gets more serious, this person will become a bit more open, a bit more loving here with the Queen of Water card. So they really will have this desire to really open up to you and really express themselves to you a bit more, you know, after this period of kind of keeping their guard up. And I also feel like the 2 of you will kind of mirror this as well, because I do feel like both of you have probably gone through, you know, rough patches in your last relationship. In terms of the oracle cards that I pulled for you, we did have stabbed in the back here and healthy choices. So I feel like a lot of you guys have dealt with some type of backstabbing or like people being dishonest with you. So with the healthy choices card, I feel like you guys will both want to make sure, like I said, that you guys are making the right decisions. I feel like the 2 of you will kind of really motivate one another to just do things the correct way. And I feel like there's gonna have to be a lot of compromise in this relationship, which I don't think that either one of you are not willing to do. So I just feel like there's gonna be a need for a lot of communication and getting to know one another before this becomes very serious. We do have the Runner card here, and when I was pulling these cards intuitively, I felt like this would be you guys, because we do have this Nine of Fire here as well, you know, and the Stabbed in the Back card. So there is an emphasis on either one or both of you maybe having some type of fear of intimacy here, and really kind of wanting to keep your guard up, and, you know, like I said, wanting to take things slow. But I feel like you might feel yourself becoming a little bit distant because maybe you don't really trust that things are as good as they could possibly be, or, you know, that you might think that things are too good to be true. But there will be a lot of passion in this relationship, because we do have the Seduction card here. So it says here attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation. So I definitely feel like this person will definitely tempt you, but I don't really think it's like in bad ways, because I'm not really seeing any bad or negative cards. But some of you guys might not necessarily want that in the beginning of the connection, and I mean, if you do, that'll be great, but there will definitely be a lot of attraction and a lot of flirting between the two of you. And with the Healthy Choices card and the Stabbed in the Back card, this definitely lets me know that you guys have definitely taken a reasonable amount of time to yourself before really coming into this connection or investing in this connection. So you guys are really going to be moving kind of slow in this relationship, which I really don't see that as a bad thing, especially after what you guys might have been through in previous relationships. It's very much needed for you guys to put your guard up. I'm also getting that it's possible that this might kind of come in at a time, or when this does come in, you might possibly have somebody coming back from your past trying to have a conversation with you or make things right, maybe even for some type of closure or something like that. But you guys probably won't entertain it because you will be busy, you know, dating around and entertaining a new connection. So I am getting a lot of independence surrounding your love life when it comes to this relationship. So I don't really think that there will be any type of attachment here. I just feel like this is a relationship that will develop naturally, and there will be a need for like communication in terms of what both of you guys are looking for, what both of you guys are wanting. But I do feel like there will be a lot of love here. This person is very loving. In terms of the zodiac signs that we have here, we do have Leo energy, I believe Sagittarius, Libra, Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer energy coming through very strong. So this could be your placements or theirs, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. So that is what I see for who your next romantic partner is, and kind of a bit of the relationship dynamic, at least in the beginning. If you guys are interested in booking a personal tarot reading with me, you can book with me on my Etsy shop. The link to do so will be available down in the description box below. If you're feeling generous and would like to make a donation to my channel, all of my payment information along with my Amazon deck wish list is available down in the description box below as well. And if you're interested in any of the cards that I use for today's reading, we did use the Angel Tarot deck by Doreen Virtue and the Island Time Wellness Love Oracle cards for the pink Oracle cards that we use today. So if you'd like to purchase one of those decks for yourselves, my Amazon affiliate link is also available down in the description box below, so that you can check out those two decks along with a couple of the other decks that I use on my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next one. Bye. Hello to all of my beautiful people who have chosen group number 2, and welcome to your reading. So you guys, I've got to say, out of all the piles, I think this one is probably the most interesting. So I do feel like a lot of you have history with the person that is going to be your next partner, okay? Because I'm kind of getting this energy of something that happened very, very quickly, you know, was very, very passionate, and then kind of just maybe fizzled out, or there was some type of separation here that kind of left you guys feeling a bit devastated. Okay, so we do have this Eight of Fire in this Unity card. So this leads me to believe this could have been somebody that was your soulmate or twin flame. For a very, very small percentage of you, this could be somebody that you were married to, or you were in a relationship with this person for a very long time. And I just feel like it's possible that you guys felt this immediate spark and this immediate attraction, and you dived right into it, and then something didn't necessarily go according to plan, okay? And I feel like it's possible that a lot of you guys could still be healing some resentment that you have towards this person. Now, it does not specifically have to be somebody that you already know, because this is a collective reading, and obviously on a grand scale, everybody's situation is going to be a bit different. But we do have this 5 of water here and this 10 of air. So somebody was feeling very, very disappointed, maybe even that they wasted some time on somebody here, you know, and I feel like there was an energy of you kind of turning inwards and focusing on yourself, maybe picking up a new craft or something like that, especially if you are a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Here we have this page of earth, and the thing about you guys is y'all are not really the type to move fast unless you really feel a spark with somebody. But I feel like the spark that you might have had with this person, or that you might have with this person, is sort of uncomparable to anything that you've ever experienced. Like, I feel like this person was a mirror of you in a way. And I'm getting the energy of one person maybe wanting to move very quickly in this connection and immediately come into union, whereas the other person might not have necessarily been ready, because we have this 5 of water, and this card was clarified by the 7 of air here. The 7 of air is all about poor timing. It could be a card about sneakiness, but in this particular deck, I'm reading the energy of poor timing and being disappointed that the timing wasn't right. So having to kind of go separate ways to kind of really evaluate yourselves. And with the moon card here, I feel like there was something that was hidden, like there was some type of divine intervention when it came to coming into union. I also feel like a lot of you guys had or will have your spiritual gifts really begin to activate, and it might even kind of freak you out a little bit right before you guys end up coming into union and meeting one another. My ideas surrounding twin flames have definitely shifted quite a bit. I do believe in them, but I also don't necessarily believe that everybody has them. So this could be a twin flame relationship if you know for sure, or this could be just a very deep level soulmate. But we do have the twin flame card here, so that is why I'm saying that. That was like a very clear cut, you know, this might be your sign, especially if a lot of you came to this reading to specifically to watch for a specific person, or if you already kind of have a specific person in mind. I feel like spirit is saying that it's as much as it is possible that it might not have been the right time for this to happen, but it's still meant for you. You know, it's still destined for you. We have this King of Air here and this Unity card here. So I feel like there is definitely going to be a need, or you're going to have that chance to really speak your mind. This is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy, but we do also have Pisces energy as well, along with the other earth signs that I mentioned coming through, and very strong Taurus, like I said. So there is a need for possibly, like, I don't want to say closure, because I don't really feel like this is ever something that has really fully come to an end. And with the moon card here, I feel like it's possible that somebody might have kind of kept their feelings under wrap, or maybe they expressed their feelings outwardly, but it's like they just weren't really ready to kind of fully face themselves, and in order to be with you, that's kind of what they had to do. Or it could be the other way around, you know. Like I said, this is a general reading, so it may not necessarily resonate. The story that I'm getting may not necessarily resonate for everybody, but with the 10 of air and the moon card here, this is what leads me to believe that there was some type of divine intervention. It's like both of you guys had to really end certain cycles in order to fully make this work. And sometimes you can't end cycles with other people still in your life or in your presence. Certain cycles have to kind of be ended on your own, so that the two of you can be whole and healed partners and individuals with one another. We have this coffin card here and this heartbroken card here. So I am picking up on an ending that was very painful. So if this really resonates for you, I do sort of feel like this is not fully over yet. You guys kind of know that this is not fully over yet, but there is a need for some type of transition period, or certain circumstances in your life are going to end up changing before this can happen. There is a need for healing. Like, I feel like this relationship might have triggered some inner child wounds or some deeper stuff that really needed to be worked through, because when people of this, like when people who have this type of soul connection come together before they are not fully healed, then there is a need for divine intervention, because that can go really bad. Like, things can go really south here. And with this twin flame in this girl talk card, I feel like it might even be possible, I'm getting a certain scenario, it might be possible that you might meet this person again or run into this person while you're out with your friends, or there is a need for maybe you guys to lean on your friends for support in a way. If for those of you who don't necessarily have friends, this could be about just taking the time to really enjoy yourself. The bottom of this card does say time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, and having fun. And I feel like, you know, that can be very, very difficult to do when you have a connection this intense with somebody. So my advice to you guys would be to continue living your best single lives and understand and surrender the timing surrounding this, because I feel like the timing here is what led you guys to disappointment. And I feel like Spirit is saying you really need to enjoy living in the present moment, because the thing about twin flames, and I learned this from Twin Flame Revolution. If you haven't watched them, you guys should really, really check them out. Like, they will give you so much advice surrounding this type of dynamic and this type of relationship that will really, really benefit you and aid you in this healing process that you guys are undergoing. But one thing I learned from them, and I specifically got this from Dove, she's the feminine energy of this duo. She said, one thing I do know, and one thing that, and I'm not saying exactly what she said, but this is what I got from it. She said, one thing I do know is that I can do this alone. You know, while she was in separation with Nicole, her counterpart, while they were in separation, that is, I think that's what got her through it. That's what she was saying, is like trusting and knowing and surrendering to the fact that she could do this on her own, that she didn't need to rely on her counterpart in order to get to where she was going. And the thing that made it hard for her to do so was that she didn't trust that by doing the work on herself, that she was also kind of doing the work for her counterpart as well. Even while they were in separation, she didn't trust that her divine counterpart Nicole would still show up for her and still be there for her when it was time. And she was. And now they're like, you know, they're in union, and they teach a lot about spirituality and the universe that we live in and what's going on. And I feel like in a way you guys have that greater purpose, but in order to really kind of maybe even be able to, if you guys want to be spiritual teachers maybe, or if you want to do something to uplift humanity in some way, shape, or form, I think maybe the way to do that would be to surrender and really find yourself and then come together as two whole healed individuals. Because if this person is really your twin flame or your divine counterpart, the person that you're meant to be with, doing the work on yourself will inevitably affect your twin flame because you have that connection with them, or affect your soulmate or divine counterpart because you have that divine connection to them. So that's just something to keep in mind. You know, I know it's much easier said than done, but that is what I see. Let me know down in the comments who this person is. Maybe tell me a little bit of your story, because I love reading you guys' stories and hearing about how they resonate for you. So let me know, you guys. That's all I have for you guys today. If you guys are interested in booking a personal reading with me, you guys can book with me on my Etsy shop. The link to do so will be available down in the description box below. If you're feeling generous and would like to make a donation to my channel, all of my payment information along with my Amazon deck wish list is also available down in the description box below, you guys. And lastly, if you're interested in the decks that we use for today's reading, we did use the Island Time Wellness Love Oracle cards for the pink cards that I used today, and we also used the Angel Tarot deck by Doreen Virtue. If you guys are interested in these decks and would like to purchase one for yourself, or even check out some of the other decks that I use for my channel, my Amazon affiliate link will be available down in the description box below for you to purchase a deck for yourselves. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next one. Bye! Hello to all of my beautiful people who have chosen group number 3, and welcome to your reading. So you guys, who is your next romantic partner going to be? Okay, so we do start off your reading with the Ace of Earth and the Three of Earth. So first of all, I feel like this is somebody who is very goal oriented, very money oriented, and with the Three of Earth, I feel like they're very creative as well, but I also feel like you guys are very creative as well. And I feel like you guys, I hate to say it, but pile 3, if you guys watch my channel and you oftentimes pick this pile, y'all know somebody has been all up in your Kool-Aid, all up in your energy. And I feel like this is somebody from the past who it says here with the 5 of air, they made an unwise choice when it came to you. And I feel like that unwise choice was along the lines of moving a bit too slow. Because this person, I feel like they got overwhelmed with the fact that they know that when they're dedicated to somebody, or they really want to invest into somebody, which of course that person is 110% you, they give it their all. And in a way, I feel like this person is a earth sign, so Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, or they could have these placements very prominently in their chart. Whereas I feel like you guys are very fiery. I'm getting Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy for you guys. I only really got fire and earth sign energy for this reading, so flip the roles as necessary. But I feel like y'all are the type of people, when you want something, you go after it. And when they want something, they're a little bit more passive, you know, like they don't necessarily just jump at the opportunity. And I feel like that is something that you don't really necessarily like about this person. So I feel like this person is going to be coming back around. Well, you guys are just minding your business and investing in your creative endeavors, okay? Like, because I'm seeing here we have 2 ace cards, so I'm getting from this that they are going to want some type of new beginning with you, but you guys are going to be focused on your own new beginnings is what I'm seeing here, because we have this ace of earth, ace of fire. I feel like the 2 of you mirror one another in a way, but the thing is, I feel like this person, they were kind of juggling a lot in their life, and that's totally not an excuse for them to sleep on you. But we have this ace of earth, this ace of fire here. You guys have some type of new endeavors popping off, some new career endeavors, new opportunities to like express your creativity, because you guys have some type of talent. This is my talent pile. You guys are very talented, and you guys are showing up as the queen of fire, who just has this gift of creativity. Like, your cards, your reading, it just came out so in sync. It was just so easy for me to read and pick up on, because this is my pile. These are my people, you guys. Y'all are my people. And like the queen of fire here was kind of clarified by this 3 of earth. So I see you guys being really creative by the time that this person kind of comes around, and a bit unbothered here. Both of these cards, this is somebody who's very creative, and this is the energy of creativity. And I also feel like you guys are you're going to be in an energy of confidence if you're not already, because like, why wouldn't you be? Like, this is the energy of confidence, warmth, you know, intelligence, and I feel like that is just what's gonna really reel in a lot of blessings for you guys. And I feel like this person, they're gonna see you being really successful, and they're gonna feel like they made the wrong choice. Okay, this card, this 5 of air, was clarified by this 2 of air here. This is the energy of being indecisive, and this knight of earth here, he will take forever to make a decision, whereas this queen of fire, she won't even take the time to make a decision. She'll just go for it. And that's how you get all of the opportunities and manifest all of the wonderful things that are present in your life, because you don't ask no questions, you just go after what it is that you want. Okay, and with this ace of fire here, I see you guys are going to be attracting new opportunities. A lot of you guys might be in the spotlight. Okay, maybe a bunch of followers on Instagram, or if you're not active, you're getting a lot of recognition. People are still hearing about you through the grapevine. People still want to get to know you. They want to kind of interact with you a bit more. And we have this 5 of earth and this 5 of air here, and this person is kind of feeling like a little bit left out in the cold by you, even though they were the one who did it. They were the one who initiated it. So I feel like this person, they're going to kind of try to come back around in your life. And I do feel like this is somebody that you were interested in, and you were very straightforward about wanting to pursue them more, get to know them more, or even take things to the next level. And I just feel like this person was very passive about doing this. And with the camera here and the sunglasses, okay, the camera is all about reminiscing from the past, maybe looking at pictures of you that they still have. If you guys sent this person pictures, they 110% still have it. And the sunglasses here is about watching somebody, but not necessarily wanting them to know that you're watching them. Okay, this can also be like gaslighting in a way. It does say gaslighting on this card, so it's not to say that this person is like a horrible person, but there might have been a little bit of gaslighting surrounding taking this relationship to the next level. Because like you say, I want to move this to the next level, like I'm trying to like really make this happen, and they're like, you know, they're passive about it. It's not like they're like, oh, you know, I don't want to do it. They just might say, well, you know, let's move slow, you know, I'm not ready yet, or something along those lines, to kind of deter you from wanting to make things seriously, or wanting to make things serious. And I feel like the thing is, y'all might have been in a long-term on and off thing with this person, and they just literally did not act right, you guys. We have this hammer card here, so this is like them having the tools that they need to fix this. The bottom of the card says sabotage or rebuilding, so maybe they want to rebuild something that they sabotaged with you. It says interrogation, which is you guys. I feel like y'all will really interrogate this mother. Okay, like, where have you been? And you know, like, you just want to know, you just want this person to spill the tea. It says repetitive, persistent, and working on it. So I do feel like this person would have to come with this energy in order for you to entertain this connection at all. We have I like you here. So it says someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun flirting, and wanting to date. So I don't know, you guys, like, I'm not seeing any bad cards and specifically, but I am picking up on the energy of regret. So I feel like if you do want to entertain this connection again, you're going to make them really put in the work for it. Like, they're going to have to get that hammer, get the work, build a solid foundation for you, even though you don't necessarily need it, but you know that you deserve it. Because you guys have your own thing going on. You guys have your own things going for you. And I feel like whether this person blocked you or you blocked them or y'all not following each other on social media, they still watch you. They find a way to watch you. They find a way to see what you're doing. So yeah, that's what I see for your next romantic partner, you guys. Let me know how that resonates for you guys. If you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, you guys can book with me on my Etsy shop. The link to do so will be available down in the description box below. If you're feeling generous or would like to make a donation to my channel, all of my payment information along with my Amazon deck wish list is available down in the description box below as well. And lastly, you guys, if you're interested in any of the decks that I used for today's reading, we did use the Angel Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue along with the Island Time Wellness Love Oracle cards, which were the pink cards that I displayed here for you guys. So if you're interested in those two decks or any of the other decks that I use on my channel, you guys can check out my Amazon affiliate link also down in the description box below, you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next one. Bye. Hello to all of my beautiful people who have chosen group number 4, and welcome to your reading. So you guys, who is your next romantic partner going to be? So we do have the star here, so this is Aquarius energy, but I do feel like this is kind of going to show that this person, they could be an air sign. We have, like I said, Aquarius. We also have Gemini and Libra, but I feel like this is somebody that you are unconsciously manifesting, because I don't necessarily think that you are expecting this person to really come into your life. We do have the 6 of Water, so it is possible that this could be somebody from your past or maybe even your childhood. It could be like an old childhood friend or a classmate. This could even be somebody that you might possibly have children with, but that is for a very small percentage of you guys. We do have this 8 of Earth here and this 7 of Earth, so I do feel like this is somebody who has been working very, very hard to better themselves. And if this is an energy that you guys have been in, I definitely feel like, you know, this is something that they're going to end up mirroring back to you. It's possible that this could even be like an old high school sweetheart here, because we do have this Page of Air, which lets me know that this person has definitely had to do some maturing in order to approach you guys, okay? And I also feel like maybe you wanted to build something with this person in the past and things sort of went left because maybe there might have been a bit of an age difference here. But we do have the Wheel here along with the 8 of Air, so I feel like this person is going to be coming to you when they're at a place where they're no longer feeling stuck. So this person might have been stuck in a certain mindset or a certain habit, and I feel like they're going to want to kind of progress things here with you because they've gotten out of something that they were feeling stuck in, and I feel like they're finally building a foundation for themselves. We also have the Knight of Water here, so this is a very, very romantic individual. They could even be a water sign. So like I said, the signs we have here, we have Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, we have Sagittarius energy, and we also have Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer energy as well. I'm just not seeing a lot of earth signs here, but I am seeing the energy, the earth energy of like a foundation and solidarity and maybe bettering yourself, learning a skill, going to school, maybe even possibly a new job or getting a job in your field for one or both of you. But we do have the Lightning card here, so this lets me know this is going to happen unexpectedly. Like, you might not even think that this person still has feelings for for you, or this person might come at a very unexpected time. So it doesn't necessarily have to be somebody that you know, but we do have this not enough card and not today card. So I do feel like this person could be a bit anxious, avoidant, okay? And I don't think that they do this with bad intentions, but this person has a tendency to be a bit avoidant. Like, I feel like they think about calling you, they think about messaging you, and then they kind of tend to pull themselves back, because they might need a little bit of maturity in the communication department, because they feel as though they're not enough. And I feel like it's possible that past relationships and past experiences might have made communication a little bit difficult for them. So I don't think that they do this, like I said, with negative intentions. I just feel like it's possibly something that they feel about themselves, or a way that they feel about themselves. There could still be some underlying trauma surrounding this situation that they might have been stuck in the past, you guys. That's all I'm getting. That's like the only negative thing that I'm getting from this reading, because I do feel like this person is trying, they are trying, but this is somebody who will need quite a bit of patience. And I feel like you guys who chose this pile, you guys are very evolved individuals. As a matter of fact, this could be the evolved version of pile 3 as well, because pile 3 was about somebody who made a poor choice in the past and kind of wants to come back, and I feel like, you know, this is the evolved version of somebody who might have made some immature choices in their past, but they are coming through, like they are presenting themselves as somebody who is very much changed. And, you know, I feel like you guys have been subconsciously manifesting this person, because I do feel like this is somebody who might know you very well, or they might find it a bit easy to get to know you. They're just having a bit of a hard time when it comes to opening up and communicating. Like, they might have been somebody who dealt with quite a bit of gaslighting in the past, and that might be what caused them to be stuck in certain situations from their past. But we do have the palm tree here, along with the 8 and the 7 of earth, that is all about growth, stability, and permanence. So I do feel like this is something that is going to be a long-term thing between the two of you guys. It says here, happy times. On the bottom of the star card, it says happy times, make positive, optimistic, long-term plans, on the right path. So I do feel like, with that being said, there is nothing specifically that you guys need to do in order to make this work. This is already something that you are manifesting. This is already something that you are on the path towards. I do not feel like you have any animosity or anger towards this person. I just feel like there is going to be an emphasis for you guys to be holding this person accountable. You cannot force them to grow or force them to change, but you can help to create a safe space to aid them in communicating with you a little bit better, especially about past experiences, being able to possibly explain their actions a little bit better, or even just take accountability for them. You can't force them to do that, but like I said, if this is somebody that you love very dearly, I do feel like you would kind of create a safe space for them, to make them feel, you know, safe to express themselves to you, because we do have this 6 of water here. So this is an energy of familiarity. This can even be a soulmate or a past life connection. So if you guys don't know who I'm talking about, you have no idea who this person could be, this could be an indication that the energy I'm picking up on is more so from the past. It's more of like a past life type of situation that I'm getting. It doesn't necessarily have to be from this lifetime. So, you know, it could go either way for you guys. You know, if you guys have somebody from the past and you're like, there's no way I'm letting that person back in, then this might not be the person that I'm referring to. This could be some type of past life karma that you guys have going on that will be able to be balanced and rectified in this lifetime. You'll have the chance to explore this connection as a long-term thing. So that's what I see for who your next romantic partner is, you guys. If you guys are interested in booking a personal tarot reading with me so that we can dive a little bit deeper and go a little further, you guys can book with me on my Etsy shop. The link to do so will be available down in the description box below. If you're feeling generous and would like to make a donation to my channel, all of my payment information along with my Amazon deck wish list is also available in the description box below, you guys. And lastly, if you like these decks and you'd like to purchase one of these decks that I use today, along with any of the other decks I use on my channel. Today's decks, we did use the Angel Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue, along with the Island Time Wellness cards, the Island Time Wellness Love Oracle cards for the pink cards that we used today. So that will be linked down below on my Amazon affiliate link for you to purchase one for yourselves if you're interested in. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next one. Bye!